Hey you! Today we are going to be reviewing one of my favorite films of all time, Ginger Snaps. It stars that one chick from Supernatural and that other chick from Supernatural. We are introduced to two death-obsessed sisters, Bridget, who just turned 15, and Ginger, who's almost 16. The two Fitzgerald sisters are just itching to escape their cookie cutter, mundane, suburb life that has just recently been plagued by a creature that has been killing neighborhood dogs. They're very much devoted to each other and promise to be united against life together forever. After a run-in with mean girl Trina, they decide to kidnap Trina's dog as a prank and make it look like it has been killed by the neighborhood creature that's been killing all these neighborhood dogs. At dinner with the fam, we learn that the two sisters have not yet got their first periods. Shout out to the late bloomers. A fact that their lovely, crafting, patchwork, scrunchy wearing, floral loving mother is very, very concerned with. On their way to carry out their prank on mean girl Trina, they find a still warm dead dog. Ginger gets her first period and is attacked by a creature and dragged off into the nearby woods. Bridget runs into the woods after her sister, and the two escape when Bridget hits the creature with her camera. While being chased by the creature, the girls run across a road and the creature is struck by an oncoming van. And the driver of the van, the local high school drug dealer Sam. Returning to an empty home, Bridget wants to call for help, but a very bloody yet already healing Ginger doesn't want her to. As they rest together after their ordeal, Bridget inspects her camera and finds a photo of the creature. As Ginger starts to experience some changes, she's a little more salty, she's getting hair that wasn't there before, can relate. Informs Bridget that the words just and cramps don't go together, can confirm. Ginger also starts to experiment with boys and drugs. In one instance, eloping with boys and with drugs into Sam the drug dealer's van. Bridget tries to retrieve her sister from the hotbox. They have another run-in with the mean girl Trina. A scuffle happens and Bridget drops the photo of the creature from the day before. And who finds the photo? Sam. Amongst all of Ginger's changes, which she is convinced are completely normal, there's one change that Ginger cannot deny is abnormal. She grows a tail. Sam tracks down Bridget regarding the photo that she dropped near his van. Super concerned about Ginger's well-being, Bridget confides in Sam. She tells him she was attacked and is experiencing changes. They talk about the possibility of lycanthropy and also the possibility of a cure for lycanthropy. Sam kindly gives Bridget a silver earring to try to purify the blood of the creature virus. Ginger returns home to Bridget covered in blood. We learn that she had unprotected sex with horn dog Jason, and on her way home also killed the neighbor's dog. Poor Norman. Bridget tries to administer the silver earring in the hopes that it will help Ginger, but alas, it does nothing. Ginger's nails look great, by the way. Sam finds Bridget at the school once again and reveals to us that he has been reading up on lycanthropy and lycanthropy lore. And also he reveals that he gives a shit. Bridget agrees to meet up with him later, and after seeing the two of them together, Ginger puts two and two together and realizes that Bridget has told Sam. Obviously, Ginger is very angry at Bridget for revealing her secret. Bridget reassures her that Sam believes it is her who is the one that is infected. The two sisters go to visit Sam where they discuss a homeopathic there it is, treatment option. But this treatment option seems a little bit impossible because the flower that they are looking for is seasonal and is not currently in season. And Sam really hammers it home that he does not think of Bridget in a romantic way. For today's intermission, we're going to be trying to replicate the sister's bird skull necklace. I've got some molding clay here, or Play-Doh, as the kids call it. I have a reference picture here on my phone. I think this might be a little bit too big. I was thinking about the girl's style in the movie, and I actually really, really like it. I think it's so cool and unique. I was thinking how you would define it. It's not goth, but I don't think it's emo either, at least not what I would think is emo. It's not preppy, it's not sporty. How would you define it? I think if I were had to define it, I think I would define it as grungy. Let's go like create the little head here. It's kind of rounded on the top, but then it's got like the eye sockets, and then it kind of comes down like that. How would you define your style in school? I don't know if I could really define my style. I wasn't preppy, I wasn't sporty, I wasn't goth, I wasn't emo, I wasn't even grunge. I don't know. For high school, my go-to outfit was always a hoodie, jeans, Converse, and just a band t-shirt. I kind of played it safe because, it's high school. Definitely always had a sweater on though. Even if it was plus 25, always had a sweater on. I remember I thought I could make it cool. I got into wearing cardigans over my band t-shirts. That was the summer days when it was really, really hot. I would wear the cardigans. I thought it looked cool. Just trying to define the... I think I'd really need some scoring tools. The nostril part is really integrated. Integrated? Intricate. That's the word I'm looking for. This is not going well. Nobody said that you have to be good at art to do art. Sorry. I probably wasn't putting that in. I feel like the beak needs to be more... Does that kind of look like it? Maybe wider here. Yeah. Yeah. Tried. Oh, motherfucker, I hate these things. These things. Welcome back. Returning home, mean girl Trina is waiting for them. She accuses them of stealing her dog. A scuffle ensues, she hits her head, and she dies. They then bury her body in the backyard. Back at school, we see the horn dog Jason, that Ginger had unprotected sex with, has been experiencing the same changes that Ginger has. He has indeed been infected by the lycanthrope STD. And back at home, Bridget sees that her awesome possum mom has dried wolfsbane, the homeopathic remedy that they were discussing with Sam before. Ginger tries to cut off her tail. Bridget locks Ginger in the bathroom to protect herself and others while she goes to Sam with the dried wolfsbane. Sam reluctantly concocts the cure, despite his safety concerns, and then reveals that he knew it was Ginger all along who had got attacked. Ginger escapes the bathroom and heads to the school. While tracking Ginger down, Bridget intercepts the horn dog Jason while he's attacking a poor little Dalmatian. She administers the cure, and it works. Once at the school, Bridget learns that Ginger has killed a counselor and a janitor. And back at the Fitzgerald house, that awesome possum mom finds the mean girl Trina's body in the backyard. Back at the school, Ginger tries to convince Bridget that they should be lycanthropes together. Together, forever, united against life as we know it. Bridget rejects Ginger, and Ginger angrily tells her that she's going after Sam. The awesome possum mom, who is out looking for her kids, finds Bridget on the side of the road, and the both of them head over to Sam's to try to find Ginger. After confronting Bridget about the dead mean girl Trina, the mom reveals that she would be willing to leave their dad, blow up their house, and go on the lam with her daughters. Aww. After ensuring her mother that it is not her fault that all of this happened, which is very sweet, she goes inside and tries to find Ginger. When inside, she finds that Ginger has attacked Sam. In a last-ditch effort to try to save her sister, Bridget infects herself with Ginger's blood. Sam knocks out Ginger, and all of them drive back to the Fitzgerald home to try to find the rest of the dried wolfsbane. Once home, and after a super awesome early 2000s creature change movie magic thing, a fully transformed werewolf Ginger escapes and runs into the Fitzgerald home. Cautiously, Bridget and Sam enter the home, find the wolfsbane, and feverishly create a cure in a closet. And then, bing bang boom, there's a fight. Ginger kills Sam. Cornered and armed with a knife, Ginger states that she's not dying with her sister and fatally stabs her. Bridget curls up next to her sister, lays her head on her chest as Ginger takes her last breath. Today's credit shout out is stunt coordinator Shelley Cook. Good job, Shelley. I really love this movie so much. I think it's campy, it's kitschy, it's really funny, it's really sweet. It has some great moments. I think the chemistry between the two main characters, the two sisters, is really great as well. I think even the creature makeup is really great. I think that's a part of its charm, and I really love that part. It's a really fun look at puberty and growing up and what that means and experimentation and da 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 da. It's just really fun, and I love it. And I'll give it 2 really cool bird necklaces out of 1 awesome possum mom.